Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lounging with Lisa. Woo! The video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. You know, I wish I could get my camera right here for the live gig. It would be good, although I'm usually shuffling papers and such, and I don't know, it's up there, it's over there, it's crazy. I'm sorry to do that to you, especially those who might have had a cocktail on a Saturday night. I don't even think it's night yet, really. Oh, the reason why I'm coming at you, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I almost forgot my opening, like literally forgot the words to it. Something's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Anyhow, I wanted to do what I do every week after I do a live gig. Thank you for showing up today. You know, at one point, my peak occurrence, or whatever you call it, there were 17 people. Yeah. I hope people come back again, like Chuck E. Cheese and One Media and JCB was supposed to be there too. Anyhow, but it was really good. I really had a great time. You know, I just have to get it to, clearly, when I make up the game, we played a game today, for those of you who missed it. It was lounging Jeopardy style, or Jeopardy lounging style. Lounging Jeopardy style. Okay, and had some familiar faces and new faces, and it was fun. But the thing is, whenever I'm making these games up, I'm working on them. Of course, I don't realize how it's going to be live. I have to get my what's on paper to how it's going to turn out live ratio down pat, because like last week I went an hour and 15. This week was like an hour and 25. That's too long for me, ladies and gentlemen. You know, for those who have been here for a while, you know I run a little high-strung, A. B, I've got that pain condition where it kills me to sit for long periods of time. And C, I need to eat at about an hour after I take some Kratom, and I always take my Kratom like right before the show. That way I'm not, you know, writhing in pain throughout the whole thing and whatnot. So, but I really enjoyed the hell out of it today. And then I also, you know, I didn't really come at you too much today, so I thought I'd tell you a couple things that were cute about just whatever. Okay, a friend of mine, I've mentioned her before, she owns a shop in Conneaut Lake called Now and Again Gift Shop. She's the one who she's a singer in a band. I think I've told you there's a band around here that I like a lot. And she's the lead singer, her husband's the lead guitar player. And they're really cute and wonderful and attractive and all that crap. And she has a store that Now and Again where my little rocks, she's selling some of them for me. I never really tried to launch that big time, but she is kind enough to put them on display. And she does the repurposing. Like a long time ago, you'd probably have to go back into my videos, but I did a tour of like what I called the indoor studio. It's really just what my living room looks like and stuff. And she made several of the things in there like out of pallets, like the pallet footstool that rolls around, and a table that she made. She repurposes a lot of stuff. Anyhow, the bottom line is, you know the video I did about feminism, am I feminist? I went off on all these different things. The woman is adorable. She literally, I asked her if she would look at it, because, well, she's kind of a busy person, so she doesn't really get to... I'm sorry, there was a kerfuffle. Is that the word? She doesn't get to sit down and look at every Lounging with Lisa. The woman has a life, I'm sure. And I got a thumbs down on that video. And it seems like anytime I take the Clintons to task or do a Hillary mainly, I get a thumbs down about it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know that I'm not loved throughout the land. There's people that aren't going to like me, and that's okay. But it just seems really suspicious. I've noticed the ones that have those are due to that, except for that Sharia law one. My God, I just gave up going over there to look. I probably have 50 thumbs down. But I guess they're touchy subjects, the two of those things. Anyhow, so I asked her if she would please take a look at this video and see if, you know, what she thought. We did a video call last night, ladies and gentlemen, on the Messenger feature of Facebook. Suddenly we were doing this video call. She was having a glass of wine. I was having a cigarette, of course. And she literally took notes during that video, and we went over it. It was really neat. She's interesting because she's a Catholic. That's not why she's interesting. But she sees things in a way like, a lot of people think they're thinking outside of the box, but she was thinking so far out of the box that honestly, it really got me to thinking more. I really like her. I think she's more of a conservative thinker. I would say she's more of a libertarian type. Really just a sweet person and a deep thinker. And I really like that. So, also, yeah, everybody who showed up today and said kind things or whatever, participated or had fun, I really do enjoy doing this, ladies and gentlemen. I like to bring together, I guess, different walks of life. That sounds funny. Like, I hardly have anybody like an elitist on my channel or something. But Nicholas would be the closest to it. The elitist Nicholas, I'm so sure. But no, he's not an elitist. I'm making that up. Holy Ghost. But he comes from good breeding. Oh my Lord, Nicholas is going to crack up. Or shoot me, take your pick. I mean different philosophies. There's some conservative thinkers. There's somewhat, I guess you'd call liberal thinkers. That's the thing. These definitions mean nothing anymore. They're all goofed up. And I just like the variety of people, you know, that might have different political philosophies, religious beliefs, and all that. And I like how we get along for the most part. That's why I have a game going, so we don't have time to jump on each other. I'm kidding. I just joke with caution, slippery when wet, because he's my chat husband, so I like to banter back and forth with him. Very sweet. Everybody's very nice, and I just really appreciate it. If you could spread the word about lounging, I would appreciate it. Pasha left today, which was kind of a bummer, because I always love his input, but I think that they're kind of football individuals, and there might be something going on along those lines today. Also, tomorrow I'm going live again at 2:30. Not sure if I'm going to do much structured stuff. I might just take these final things that we didn't get to with the Jeopardy game and just read them out and see who guesses them first or something like that without keeping score or anything of the nature. You know what I'd really like is for my chatters to come together and come up with questions to ask me. See if they can stump me, kind of deal. Like, Nicholas can ask something, and if I don't get it right, then it goes to the chat room. That way you can see my stupidity on display, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow in terms of structure. I thought maybe just a light trivia game of some sort. Not very long. And then we're just going to have like a free-for-all, talk about whatever we want. You know, quiz Lisa, or stump Lisa, or ask a question, or get to know each other. That's the whole point. Share, care, and nostril flare. That is my motto. Okay, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Let's drop our political identities, focus on issues, and leave labels at the door. And don't forget to join me tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern Time, here on the East Coast of the United States. Not really the East Coast, but it sounds fun to say back east. Makes me sound like an elitist. Love you.